I just been trying to stay inside lately because maybe the weekend was enough for me. I don't know, like going to see Creed 3, my sister and my dad coming up, just, running to Costco with my pops and stuff like that. Maybe I was just like all I had in me for the rest of this week too. I don't know. I've been in my head a lot. It's been hard for me to sleep lately. I'll lay down and then I'll just think about like my life, think about my kids. To be real, just think about death. Think about would people really be reaching out if it wasn't for the cancer? It makes me just like, I don't know. And the like defining factor isn't the donations or anything like that. There's people that I understand we all separate in life and everything like that. So, I'm not ignorant to the fact that we all have our own lives and people disconnect. It is what it is. But there's some people where it's like, our relationship before me finding out I got cancer was rocky, And are you just trying to get right? Your karma right, while I'm still here? Or is it really genuine? But that's between them and God, But it's just me, the fact that I think like that, that's draining just to think like that, bro. It's so much more peaceful when you can just, not worry about people's intentions, who's showing fake love. Are people just jumping on a little train right now because it's nice to support somebody. There's so many people that are connected to this one person, and it's nice to support him while he's going through something crazy like cancer. I don't know. Try not to think like this too much. But it has been keeping me up, or at least not allowing me to go to sleep as fast as I would like to, But also today wasn't really like, it hasn't been the best day so far. And the saying, like, it's just a bad day, it's not a bad life, for sure. I believe that. I'm one of those people that believes that, for sure. But, I was doing the feeding tube. I start my day with two of these, yeah. These protein shakes. The longest I've slept recently is like 9:30, which is cool for me, But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, this morning I woke up because I thought I had traffic court on Zoom at 8, but it's 8 tomorrow. I don't know where I was at yesterday mentally, but I assumed yesterday was Tuesday. I don't know, man. I heard Wednesday though. I heard the court was on Wednesday at 8. So anyways, yeah, it's my bad. So I woke up early, set my alarm for 7. Boom. I didn't crack one of these. These are the good ones. The Premier Proteins, these are the good ones. There's ones that the hospital hooked us up with that taste like chalk, and they're Boost. They're called Boost or something like that. Yeah. You go to Costco and you get these bad boys. My dad even drank one. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's good." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll be sipping on them too, but it's just faster to put them through the tube." But excuse me. So I was using the Boost kind. They have more sugar in them, so they're stickier. Yeah. First time I've ever spilt while I'm laying down on my bed. Of course, it's with the boo-boo kind. That's what they need to switch the name from, the Boost to boo-boo. So I'm holding the tube. Oh, you hear the maracas over there? That's the painkillers. Anyways, so this is the syringe, right? This is the syringe, and it screws into my feeding tube. And I just pour, go. You feel me? 2 of these. I missed on the first one. It was good, and it started filling up to 60 milliliters. So I stopped for a second, go to re-pour, and I poured on my hand. Oh my God. Boom, it's dripping down my arm. I'm laying down while I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm just like, oh hell no. Let me finish at least eating real fast. Go. I was just like, what the fuck? And then I've come to find out it's only Tuesday. Of course not till tomorrow. I didn't even need to be up. I had to I just got back from the dentist. Oh, I got 2 cavities, bruh. Oh, I haven't had a cavity in so many years, but it's been a minute since I went to the dentist, honestly. And over the past couple of years, I've picked up on eating more candy. So I'm not really surprised, nor can I be mad at myself, because, yeah. So yeah, today's just been an interesting day. I figured I'd come back from the dentist and holler at you guys. One thing I did want to say is my pain level hasn't gone away. Like, it does when I take the painkillers. It really does when I take the painkillers and some edibles. Like, I got this chocolate bar, 100 milligram chocolate bar from Silverleaf Cannabis Company over in Mission, St. Ignatius. They plug it, boy. They got some caramels too. Those, I already punished those. I dusted those. Anybody who's surprised I eat edibles, it just depends on the edible. Like, the chocolate just melts. The caramel just melts on my tongue, so then it just, bloop. And my esophagus isn't completely closed from the tumor. It's probably like, a little bit of fluids can go through. So my pain, it goes away with the painkillers and edibles. But it's just been steady. It's been steady lately. Just abdominal pain. And when I cough and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just been an interesting 5 days emotionally and then spiritually, just, physically. Oh man, it's killing me that I can't work out. Never saying that oh yeah, you can do your arms. Who was I talking to? I was talking to Tim, my cousin Tim. I appreciate you coming by and stopping by. That was really cool. But yeah, I was telling him about it. Like, yeah, they told me I could work out my arms. And he was like, you look like that Pokemon, The Rock. I was like, oh, with the big arms and it's bald. And we just started laughing. I can't remember the Pokemon's name, but I was dying. But yeah, so working out is just something I thoroughly enjoy doing. That was mine. Like, it's very therapeutic for me. You do it at the beginning of your day, you know what I mean? That's what I prefer, but I'll work out whenever I could get it in. But I had a routine when I was locked up. So I worked out every day. I worked out 6 days a week. I ain't gonna lie. I stopped. I didn't work out on Sundays. I would fast on Sundays actually. I'll do spiritual work on Sundays. So yeah, I had a workout routine, 6 days a week. And it became very therapeutic for me. It helped me just get out of my mind, focus on the physical task at hand, and then you break barriers mentally. You got to tell yourself, yo, I could get this weight off me. If not, I'm gonna die. That's what I really love, throwing 3 wheels on the bench and yo, I gotta get this up. There ain't nobody here to help me. I don't ask for a spotter, you know what I mean? That's not my pride or anything. I'll push myself to my max with my dad, but I know what I can handle with and without a spotter. So I'll throw through 3 wheels, maybe 3 wheels and then a quarter on, hit it once or twice. But I know ain't nobody there to help me. I gotta get this up myself. I don't know, it might sound crazy, but it helps me. It helps me for sure. Release any tension, any negative energy. So yeah, not being able to work out sucks. I used the foam roller the other night, and I was so scared to do that. But my back's been so tight, and it's just been killing me. And go pop sometimes in bed, and I'm like, nah, bro, this ain't cutting it. I gotta use that foam roller. So my body was shaking. Yeah, I'm laying on it, and my abs are, and yeah, but I actually figured out how to do it right. Now I'm not doing it on the floor no more. I put it on the bed, and then I let my lower half of my body hang off the bed while my top half of my back is still on the roller or whatever. Anyways, it's enough with the pull. Gosh, I wish I was so much smarter to talk about this in a more efficient and understandable way. But anyways, my back pops that way, and it felt really good. Yeah. I just been gaming, honestly. Yesterday and today, I bought Halo. Yeah, I got Warzone too. If anybody wants to, game out, that's probably about to be me for a minute now, especially during chemotherapy. But gaming keeps you out the streets too, man. So, and any shorties that game, holla at your boy that weekend. Hop on the sticks, see what's in the mix. You feel me? Just kidding. I gotta focus on me. I gotta stop thinking about girls. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Gosh, I have cancer. Damn. But yeah, I just wanted to, I said I was gonna use this as a journal just to let you guys know what's up, how somebody in this position feels, what's going on, But tomorrow's a new day. I get my teeth cleaned tomorrow, and it's a day closer to chemotherapy. So I gotta chill out, man. Take a step back, and really just appreciate everything that I do have, all the blessings, big and small, or else, all this negative shit would just add up. But anyways, we're gonna be all right, man. I'll keep you guys posted with more if anything comes back up or if anything's going on. So, before I end the video, I'm just gonna play this song for you guys. I'm gonna drop it here in a couple weeks. I'm waiting for the cover art for Stuck to the Code. to get done, and then I'll drop this song next. But like, music is so therapeutic for me, man, that like on a day like this, I'll play a song that I've made, and it just kind of reminds me of like my worth. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I am talented, and I can put a good song together that expresses emotions that sometimes people don't, like, can't, not even just can't verbally, but like to put it into a song as well, and it all sounds good and it makes sense. Like, I'm just really proud of this song. So, you know, I want to share it with you guys before it even gets released. So, yeah, Pride of a Man, that's what this one's called. It's one of my favorite songs that I've done personally. So I'm really excited to share it with y'all.
It's so obvious to me. Well, clearly you feel it. I just don't know what you're thinking, but I can see that you've been drinking. Yeah, it's obvious to me. You're up in the trees. Wanna know just what you're thinking. Won't you let me in?
I know you're thinking I don't open up enough, cause every time I say that nothing's wrong, you always call my bluff. But I don't want for you to have to worry. Pride of a man, it's just my thoughts been getting scurried. And lately I've been counting my failures from the past. Think the biggest one's feeling I'm failing as a dad. And I just don't want you to look at me as weak. So every time you question it, I hardly speak. And now you're screaming at me saying, it's so obvious to me. You're clearly in your feelings, and I just don't know what you're thinking. But I can see that you've been drinking. It's so obvious to me that you're up in the trees. Why won't you let me in? I know you're thinking I don't ever let you in, but baby girl, I'm feeling suicidal, counting all my sins, and how the hell I'm supposed to tell you that? Cause you can't tell me you wouldn't overreact. And then you cry and tell me, babe, I got your back forever. Forget the past, you on a different path and doing better. Through the rain and the pain, we'll conquer any weather. Begging me to let her in, but it's so hard to let her. Now she crying saying, it's so obvious to me. You're clearly in your feelings, and I just don't know what you're thinking. But I can see that you've been drinking. It's so obvious to me that you're up in the trees. Why won't you let me in? She tells me, baby boy, I swear I got your back. And anytime you're feeling weak, I'm here to pick up any slack. Cause I would die before I let you fall. Cause you the realest ever with a heart of gold. And I know there ain't many of you left around. So I'ma play my part and I'ma hold you down. All I need for you to do is open up to me. Let your guard down, babe, and be upfront with me. It's so obvious to me. You're clearly in your feelings, and I just don't know what you're thinking. But I can see that you've been drinking. It's so obvious to me that you're up in the trees. Why won't you let me in?
My boy Josh, my boy E, Josh Edwards, man. I really got to give him credit on the mix and mastering on that one. He killed that thing, boy. He did it thug dizzle on it. I don't know how he did it, but that's a guarantee every time. So yeah, I just wanted to end it on that note. Yeah, thank you guys. Hopefully you guys like the song. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.